Welcome to episode 2 of my Farming Simulator series. So, a lot has happened since the last episode, which is only the other day. But we bought a whole new field with a whole bunch of new equipment, which once we get in the game, I'll show you what I'm making. I don't know what's going to happen today. Will we get to farming our field? Will we not? Or are we just going to do some maintenance around the fields? Don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out for myself, so you're watching this with me. My leg's cramping up again. You'll have to watch my MotoGP video to figure out what's happening. But honestly, I might just tell you on this one too, if you just want to watch the Farming Simulator series. But I'm having a whole bunch of muscle cramps in my leg, and it's getting to the point now where I can't sleep at night. So I'm heading out to the doctor's here around 10 o'clock today to just get it looked at, make sure it's nothing serious. I don't think it's anything serious, but the fact that I can't sleep, I'm going to say that it is kind of serious, and I need to get taken a look at that. But I'll give you guys updates as we progress through the rest of the week. Alright, while we wait for this to load, I got some cool stuff to tell you that's happening this weekend that I'm going to go out and record and do some vlogging videos. So, sometime this weekend, we're heading up to the Penn National Racecourse and Casino here in Pennsylvania, which is right up around the Hershey area off of Route 81. We're going to watch some camel and ostrich races. Alright, where's my... Oh, there's a train. Where's my stuff? Alright, so, but you're wondering, what is this guy doing? We're planting sugarcane to grow for some of our fields. You might also notice that I bought field 4. So I'm basically losing millions and millions of dollars doing this. Oh, this is our sugarcane guy. Can I lower that? No. Alright, so I'm just going to pull over. This isn't my field. Actually, yeah, we'll just pull over here real quick, because I want to take a look at my farm fields. So that's fruit types. I don't want fruit types, I want growth. Anything ready to harvest. Field 2 and part of Field 1, they are so close to getting harvested. Alright, so Helper D's doing that. Oh! How about that? I found the live station. So where is this guy? Aha! I'm stuck in my harvester. Come on, dude. Turn. Oh. This is a question for anybody who's been part of my series for... Well, not series. Part of my YouTube thing for a YouTube channel. Oh my gosh. Can't speak today either. It's been part of my YouTube channel for a very long time. I've been working on a city in my Minecraft world, but I want to know if you guys want to see updates like I'm doing with this. I gotta remember where I'm going. Okay, so down here somewhere. I think it's right up here past the bridge. I need to take... where is it? I think it's right here where this turn is. Nope, right here. Then go this way. So apparently, I think I found a live station somewhere. Okay, then I need to take this road up that way. Well, I have no idea what I'm going to record at all today. Because this is kind of like what I want to do. I just want to record these two things. The MotoGP race. And I'm also recording this race. Well, race, I say, as we're not even racing anything. We're just... So I found a live station, which looks to be right there. then I guarantee there has to be like a way how to do it. Oh, also shout out to Farming Cop for helping me with something that I want to do in a future episode, which is lumber work. So basically, we are going to plant trees to harvest them, or cut them down and sell them for wood. And he said that is a great way how to get lots and lots and lots of money. Okay, I think it's back here somewhere. Authorized vehicles only? Yeah, am I an authorized vehicle? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So I am not where I want to be. It's right over here. It's right next door. Okay, that's easy enough to do. So looks like the lime station is right here. So I'm trying to figure out how do we fill it. Okay, we might just be a little bit stuck. Oh, I think we're good. Is there a way how to kind of fill it? There's like a way how to fill this up. Isn't there? Oh, did I crash into a building? Maybe not. I drove the whole way. Yeah, I need to fill a toll, but I don't know how. Okay, I'm at the lime station, right? Yeah, I'm at the... I wonder if... I'll just set my truck here. Okay, you are doing that. Potato harvester. Corn harvester. Fertilize. I might honestly do that. Nope. I don't think that field needs fertilized. What I think it needs is... I'm driving over something. I think it needs sprayed. Okay then. What were we going to do? What are we going to do? What's this? Oh, this is all my sugarcane stuff. Okay. We are going to go into the shops. We are going to try to find... Oh, I cannot see with these glasses anymore. I am... It's sugarcane technology. I think it was... Oh, here it is. Need one of these. So I might just buy this to get it ready. So we need one of these. Yes. Like that. What else do we need? Standard. Wide tires. Standard or wide? How much does that add? I'm probably gonna be broke by the end of this series. We gotta buy another truck. Which... Just buy this black truck for this. Why is all my money on stuff? What else do I need? I need forestry equipment. What are these? So those are trucks. Need one of these guys. I like this. I just want this. We have that. Then we need a wheel loader with, of course, I like Michelin tires, so I gotta go with those. Okay, then we need that. Then we need wheel loaders, and that seems to be the logging fork. Then what else do we need? I think it's in here somewhere. Forestry equipment. We need this to eventually remove the stumps. Then okay, I gotta buy some tractors too. We'll buy a little small one. Actually, I think I have a John Deere. Ooh, I like this one. I'm gonna probably... Can I change the color on this? Oh yeah, I can. Oh, yellow. Yellow doesn't look bad. Then I'll change the color to probably the gray. I will do that. Okay, I'm gonna hook everything I got together here. That way I can figure out. Okay, so this is for that truck. Okay. I'll hop out of there. We're gonna walk over here to this little guy. And then we'll hook him up to that. We don't really need this eventually, but we'll need it soon. Okay. Oh, there's a train. Okay, so there's truck, who is very tightly packed in here. I have like 4 different trucks for like 4 different things. Okay, then yeah, I'll need another tractor. We'll buy like a large tractor. What can we buy? What about this guy? I honestly think I have this tractor. Maybe not. Then front steer. No, this isn't a front steer. This is just a loader. Actually, I don't know what they're called in other places around the world. I just know the American version. Alright then, so there's that. Oh my gosh. We are losing our money dramatically. We're losing money. We're about to go into the negatives. That means we'll have to like earn money back somehow doing stuff. That's not good. This isn't what I want. We're losing money. That's not good for our business. So they have workers doing the stuff. And of course, workers cost money to do stuff. I just bought all this new equipment too. Okay, so here's what I think we are going to do. We're going to go into here and we're going to do some contracts. Try to get some money. Cotton harvesting. On field 14. I can do this. So... Okay, so where's field 14? Before I lose all my money. Whoa. Field 14? That's up by the animal dealer. Okay. Oh, so it's not even that far. Fastest way there is probably up across the train tracks, down that road, turn at the animal dealer, just across the train tracks again, and then we're like right there. It's more like a United Kingdom truck that they use over there. Which I know what those are called. Those are called lorries. Which honestly, I think that should be like an international thing, like all across the world. Because I don't like the word truck. Because the thing is, we have like different types of trucks. We have like a pickup truck, and then we have like these big rig trucks. Why can't we just use the word lorry for a truck? I don't know. That's just like one of my personal opinions. Okay, so field 14. Oh, this is just a tiny little thing. I think we lose money every time for like every square foot or acre that this one helper does when he's doing the. Okay, we can back that up. Okay. You have a long way to go, but it's going to be worth it. Because from what I understand, I believe, for what the farmer cop said, from what I understand, it says like sugarcane can get you a lot of money, and they can get you some money, but not a lot. But that's the thing, some money is better than no money. I want to figure out how I'm losing money this badly. Now I'm going to drive this big piece of machinery out to field 14. We only do 15 miles an hour. That's cool. Thing is, it's too. The front, I don't know what you call these. Like the front pallet thing that like gets all the cotton up and puts it in the back of the trailer. Or this compartment here that I'll show you. Wrong button. So, well, you see it right now, like it's going up right in there. I would load this up on a truck and haul it out. But, like, that's why. The front compartment that goes into that compartment doesn't quite fit, and I fit the bridge. More phlegm. Oh my gosh, my foot's falling asleep. That's the problem with my one leg, is that it cramps up and then falls asleep. I don't understand. I thought I heard this train coming. Maybe not. Oh. It says rain. I wonder if it's gonna rain here soon. Or if it is, and I just can't see it. Oh, there's a train. Which means I'll have to stop and wait. Because he has to cross the road right up here in front of me. Maybe not. Maybe I'll get lucky. No, I don't have to stop and wait for the train. The train is on his happy little merry way, doing his little runs. Then I have to go this way. Somehow, there's a way how to make playlists on YouTube for you guys to watch. Problem is, I haven't done it in over a year, so I don't know exactly how to do it. I'm not paying attention to the road. I'm looking at something else. What am I stuck on? Oh, I'm stuck on a SUV. Oh no. Well, that's a problem. It's raining now. Which now means that I can't do any harvest. But I guess you can plant. But I can't harvest. Which now means that our work on field 14 is going to have to be delayed. Well, that's looking good. It's raining everything I'm doing today. My MotoGP race, if you guys are watching that, that has rain. And then it's raining today in this game. What is my luck? Okay, so good news, or something good, I should say, is sugarcane. You can plant that, and you can keep it, because after you plant it, you don't have to like cultivate the field to get it ready for the next harvest. It stays there, but after 3 harvests, you gotta cultivate it up and then replant it. So what I'm thinking about doing is once I get all my fields planted and cultivated, I'm thinking about putting something else on that field instead of the sugarcane. That way I don't waste all my money like I'm doing now, because I'm wasting all of it on... There, let's do that. Let's turn on our headlights so we can see what we're actually doing. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to park this thing right here. I'm going to go back to my house. I have so many tractors and stuff that I can probably get rid of, but I don't, because that's me. Go back real quick. Oh, look at that. My stuff's growing already, but it takes a very long time from what I... Oh, let me just hop out here. From what I understand, it takes a very long time for sugarcane to grow. Okay. Sleep. We're gonna sleep for... Sleep for 12 hours. And what do you know? We're losing money. Cool. And it's morning. So that basically means... Where is... Okay, he's back down here. So let's do some harvesting today. Oh, I hear the train coming. There's the train. Alright, so here's what we are going to do. So this is an odd shaped field. Okay. We're going to turn this on. We're going to go from inside the cab and go. Actually, we're going to back up because I think we missed all this. No, we didn't. No, we did. No, we didn't. We did. Okie doke. Well, we are getting cotton. And cotton can be made... Cotton can be transformed into... stuff. I'm missing the whole row out here. Where at? Okay, right here, I think. Maybe. Yeah, okay, that seems to be it. I don't know what cotton can be made into, like, shirts and stuff. Am I getting these? Yeah, I am. I can't tell if I'm getting these, so I'm just gonna go like this. Okay, I gotta turn over this way a little bit. Okie doke. I should be getting the cotton, which reminds me. Oh. Alright, we gotta wait for that to save. I want to see how's my stuff doing. Field 2. What was Field 2? Field 2's cotton. And some corn. Shoot. Okay. Well, that's not good, because I'm not gonna wither. I don't know if cotton can wither. I don't think it can, but corn... Shoot. But corn can wither. I thought it was a train for a second. That's just one of my pieces of equipment. Alright then. So, we're gonna just head to these train tracks, drive over top of them, because this stuff's ready to be harvested. Oh, well, I gotta drop this. I gotta drop this and unfold the harvester. And... No, not fold. Detach, unfold that. Regrab that. And then we can harvest our corn. Well, most of it. Corn can be made for a whole bunch of stuff. Like tortilla chips. And other stuff. I really hope that cotton does not wither. I know corn can wither. I don't know about cotton, so that's why I'm a little concerned. Looks like that stuff over there is soon ready to be harvested. So basically, I think what we're going to do is once we get all our fields harvested, we're just going to cultivate them and leave them until our sugarcane is... Actually, until all 3 of these fields are done. Ow. As I punched myself in the face. Then I think once we have that, we're going to put the trees on one of these fields. I think we'll just do field 1 with trees. We might do one with grass and do hay bales again. But I gotta watch how to do that. Because I have a whole bunch of hay bales just lying around this farm. But I don't remember how to do it. I don't remember how to sell them. Or what's needed to do it. So I'm probably gonna have to watch a video on that again and figure out how to do that. And then once we get that done, well, yeah, I've said that right. We'll have to figure out like what we want to do, because I don't know. It's difficult because I have no idea how to do it. That's my stuff looking. I'm surprised. We have a whole bunch of farm fields here in Pennsylvania that have corn. Never have I ever seen a harvester mowing down corn. Never in my lifetime have I ever seen it. Also, that's because I live in a rural area and not really out in like farmland. I live on like the outskirts of Harrisburg, really. That one road corn that I somehow missed. There we go. I thought we just gotta mow this last little row. Corn. I would hire a helper to do this, but at the same time, I don't want to lose money. we are not looking good on money. And that's not what I want. I don't want to lose money. I want to keep money. I surely hope the cotton does not wither. Or I can just drive my stuff back as fast as I can and just do field 2. We can fold that up, turn that off. Then we got to go back to that's already down. Someone look behind me. Yeah, I've been getting everything. Okay. I wish there was like a teleportation mod I can just get, and I can like just pick these up and just take them to the fields that I want. Don't have to drive them everywhere. I guarantee there's probably a mod for that. Oh, I know what cotton's used for. Money. Cotton is actually used to make money here in the Americas. I don't know what it is across uh, different countries. Cause I don't know if they use like gold coins or different stuff. But yeah, here in America, that's what we use to make money is cotton. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I'm allowed to actually tell you guys what it's made out of, but I don't know. There's someone else that put it on YouTube and I found it. I just randomly stumbled across it. Like how money is made. So I don't think it's illegal. I don't know. I'm not the smartest, not the sharpest tool in the toolbox. Whatever the saying is. Sorry, I'm trying to see what my phone percentage is at. Okay, guys, so here's what I think. I think I'm going to finish up this field here. And then once I do that, I think I'm going to call it a day and harvest those 2 fields, and then I'll cultivate them, and then I'll make that a video next week. So I think that's what I want to do, is just harvest this field, harvest those fields over the weekend. Then once I've done that, I think that'll be it. Okay then. Because I already have over half an hour on this, and this is a decent sized video, and I don't want to be on here for an hour and a half with me just doing all this. I mean, so I'll have to continue watching the Farming Police's how-to on forestry, because for the most part I think I have everything I need, but I'm just watching again to make sure that I have everything that's needed. I'm also hungry. I didn't have breakfast yet. I also have to use the bathroom really bad, too. That's a thing. Make sure to go before you have to make a video. I've been doing that. I've been getting a whole bunch of stuff, too, when I make my recordings. Oh, we got a triangle. Alrighty then. Let's do all this. Okay, yep, I can do that then, once I got everything finished. So I think what we're going to do is finish the contract on field 14. Then I might harvest some of my other stuff back at my farm. Oh, and I'm also heading out to the, okay, so for weekend plans. I'll be heading out to a race course to watch some ostrich and camel racing this weekend. I mean, it's racing, so of course I gotta go watch that. And I've never actually seen ostrich and camel races before. So, first for me. And then sometime this weekend, there's like a 3-on-3 hockey tournament at the Giant Center against 2 teams that I'm kind of looking forward to going to see that. I mean, it's ice hockey, and I haven't been to the Giant Center in so long to watch hockey. One of these times, I'll have to go out with some friends and watch some hockey games, and that could be like my younger brother, maybe and one of my good friends, or maybe we can go out and like watch a football game somewhere local. Maybe when Philadelphia plays the Lions. Well, the Lions, I mean the Detroit Lions. I'll have to do that sometime in the future. Also, if I pass my driving test sometime here next week, which I will make a... Well, I will tell you guys if I do pass. Oh, wait. I forgot next week that I have another lesson with my band director. I got next week. Next week is backed up. Got a whole bunch of stuff I gotta go do. Okay, I gotta get ready here soon because I gotta get ready for my doctor's appointments to make sure my leg's not doing something stupid that it shouldn't. This is the last time I ever went to see a hockey game. It was back before the pandemic. Okay, just got this last little road to do. And then I gotta check my fields to make sure that they don't wither. Okay, so that's harvested. I see that row. So brown means it's weathered. So I think we're still good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit Y. Wait, can I turn off harvester? And there is a thing of cotton. And now I'm gonna do this. Then we gotta go over to my like 8,000 trucks that I have. There he is. And then we'll drive out onto here. Over to this. Let's pick this up. Turn around, turn around, turn. What is happening here? Turn around. Then here comes the fun part of me trying to figure out how a truck works. Nope, wrong way. Yeah, I want to go this way. I want to follow the truck. I still gotta go this way a little bit. It's one of like the hardest things I've ever had to do. Nope, this way. If I'm correct, we should be. Hey, it's picking up the hay bale. Hay bale. Picking up the bale of whatever this is. X transporting position. And then it's like right down the road. So there it is. That's the thing I gotta take. So then I gotta go this way. Go down this way. It's alright, I've taken this road multiple times in different games. But once we get down here, it's like, oh, I'm not going the right way. So this takes me back to my old farm field. Alright, then back down this way. I think I went the wrong way, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so what I'm going to do off recording is I'm going to harvest some of those fields, plow them, and get them ready for the next crop that I'm going to grow on them. Which, I don't know what I'm going to grow on them yet. We'll get there when we get there. Here we are. Okay, so I gotta figure out where I gotta drop this thing off at. Oh, looks like it's right here. Unload bale. I think as soon as that hits the ground, maybe. Hey, now we can go over here to our contracts and collect the money. And that's going to be it, guys, for this video. Now, of course, I'm going to do some stuff off recording. Other than that, guys, I love you all very much. Thank you for helping me through a lot. Thank you for supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys in what will be the next episode.